Dreamworks co-founder Katzenberg likens AI CGI revolution. Hollywood Giants for Katzenberg. Oh, what's up? It's my guy. What's up, everybody? My guy Chu here. It's the War News Part 8. We're going to talk about the revolution of AI, about how AI is revolutionizing Hollywood, and how about this will going to change Hollywood story forever, and how this will go beyond the line of Hollywood. So let's get to it. Hollywood Giants at Actious AI Summit Wednesday in live the Rivalry the first Intelligence event computer graphics 1990s versus animation. The picture whether Hollywood consistencies eventually integrates AI could be a bellwether of the technology's impact on the industries and on jobs. The history of AI was central to the 2010 writers' strike, which ended with an agreement that included landmark type rules on AI in projects. Zoom out. Katzenberg co-founded Dreamworks and one of the executive. Those works include like Shrek, like the huge history-making Toy Story, the novel, CGI technology. The people most great were the ones most disturbed, he said. Everything that we are here today, we still have to deal with, he said. Yes, it was Russia, but I shall never ever be better than this today. The online AI isn't going to replace people. It's going to replace people that don't use AI, he said. There's that an analogy there. It's at the time that went and learned that the computer has a new pencil, a new paintbrush. They thought, he said, Katzenberg it's uncomfortable. In front of us, it's gonna be a lot harder. But destroying generation, Katzenberg raised alarm tense attack. Yeah. That was the first news. So I we really want to revolutionize the market of Dreamworks animation with AI. But it is a good idea. It could be, or a bad idea. I don't think so it's going to be a good idea because, well, could be good or bad. I don't know if it's going to be a good or bad idea. I don't know. Because Hollywood's in the line. You know the SAG after strike? More people got the SAG after strike in 2003. Yeah. People were stressing because people were using AI. They want to go back to work, and many employees there got fired. Many employees got fired due to AI. Many employees got fired due to AI. And now they want to where many employees is getting fired due to AI replacing their jobs. So I don't think such a good idea to use AI in their studios to do animation. Yeah. Possible, what do you think, guys? Try to the next news. Anyway, let's move to the next news. Nice. The Trump administration tells Congress there's no justification for attacking Venezuela. Drug administration facing Tonga Macros on Wednesday found that the U.S. is not going to launch taxes on Venezuela as no legal justification for attacks against ground storage at stock. According to the source, the meeting was about the U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio, Secretary of Defense Pete. Wait a second. Where's the song, please? Theme song, please. According to the source, the meeting was about U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio, Secretary of Defense Pete Ezra, an official of the White House officer of legal counsel. During the closest section, all markers were informed that Cruz's opinion does not authorize attacks within Venezuela itself or any other territory. For source said, this is the opinion from the Officer of Legal Advice (OC), includes at least 24 different cartels and organizations based in Latin America. According to the government is authorized to combat. Now, the Trump administration is seeking independent legal opinion from the Department is justifying the launch of attacks against ground targets without the need for authorization for the use of military force, according to the U.S. official. What is true today may very well not be true tomorrow, said America. Said America. Officially, since the current state of parties emphasizing the Trump, and I had decided how he will deal with Venezuela. The massive build-up of military resources in the Caribbean will not include the four aircraft carrier group has raised questions about whether the U.S. intends to attack Venezuela territory. However, sources stated that military resources are being the water society supported counter narcotics operations and gather intelligence. So far, the government has tried to avoid of Congress military campaign on America. U.S. attacks the Pacific and the Caribbean. The U.S. military carried no attacks against vessels in the Caribbean against the Pacific, September, killing at least 7 people. In severe meeting, with Congress government officials. Officials acknowledge that they do not necessarily know the identity of every person aboard a vessel before attacking it. The White House states that attacks are carried out based on the intelligence indicating that the vessels are linked to specific cartel or an organization. Well, it isn't true that the cartels are based on the criminal are linked to specific cartel or criminal organization, but we need to know why Trump wants Trump How the trusting is seeking the Department of Justice to try to launch other attacks against the truck routers without the need of the conditional station to use them in force, according to the rest official. We need to know about this. We need to know about this. We need to know why Trump administration is seeking independent legal opinion. And we need to know everything about legal opinion in the future. We need to know everything in the future. So comments below if you want to see this in the future. I'm excited. I'm happy. I'm shocked up. Let's move to the final note about Elon Musk. Elon Musk attacks Bill Gates in revise over rivalry. He's not good at science. Who said Bill Gates not good at science? Well, who said Bill Gates not good at science? He's good at science. Because we are his friend of Bill Gates and we did how AI we're gonna change the world. We predict some AI will take over the world. I mentioned that in one of my world news. So why? Bill Gates not good at science. Who told that? The old found between Elon Musk and Bill Gates has resurfaced. The Tesla owner said that the Microsoft founder is strong in science, and become the details of a meeting where the two agreed about technology. What happened? Musk says that Bill Gates doubled that stability. It does also were trucks during meeting at the company first factory at Texas. The conversation was reviewed in an interview of Owen podcast. According to the business landscape developer, Tesla could achieve the energy that's necessary to the vehicle travel long distance. Musk said that he listened to the former Microsoft CEO about which numbers were wrong in the covenant projections, but that Gates didn't know the answer. You were expecting to be very good at science, but direct decision. I wouldn't. That's not the case. I must in an interview with the Owen podcast. Roger. Gates questioned Musk. This between the two billionaires began in 2022 when Bill Gates visited the Tesla Express that's about to conversation Mars. The steel truck, batteries, and solar energy, and all. Christ, so absolutely Musk reacted upon discovering that the Microsoft founder was being against the stock. You couldn't take Gates seriously. Microsoft a massive company. Since then, this case of bars had intensified. Gates is about reducing foraging forests and could reach the support and could support enduring agency. In one turn, her iron means and purposes in social media. Well, that's it. Bill Gates and Elon Musk supporting technology. They're not supporting technology. They're saying that Elon Musk and Bill Gates. Elon Musk said that Bill Gates are not good at science. Why? Tell me why. We did the feature about AI with a very careful. But tell me, why people think that Bill Gates doesn't predict the future? I guess Elon Musk. Elon Musk is a good. I guess both of them, both Elon Musk and Bill Gates are good billionaires. But I think they should. But I think who predicts the future of AI is Bill Gates in real crucial. Elon Musk is also predicting the future about AI. That AI will take over the world. But I guess this is a topic for another video. Anyway, I told many videos about the future of AI, the future about the universe, the future of our world in 2050. 2050 starting now. Yeah. 2050 starting now. Many people using AI. Now, what do you think, guys? What do you think? This is the future. Well, I guess. Yeah, I will not be useful for us. Hollywood is in the line. To the line. I don't think Jeff Christopher wanted to use AI for the Hollywood market, but they don't want to use. But it will not be useful for the good of people. You will only make bad movies, as you saw in Megamind, the versus Instigate and Kickstarter 4 in 2024. Yeah. And about Trump because they want to see the Congress doing the Trump we're saying about the attacks of Venezuela. And now the last one. And now about the last one. Someone about the Trump Federation. And now the last one. And now the last one. Let's talk about Bill Gates. This one. And now the last one. Because so this. And now about this one. When we Elon Musk solving. And now with Elon Musk solving. This case with Bill Gates about that thing project. Saying about the car. I was gonna get the interest about the car. Because they shoot much longer distances. I don't think they go long distance, I guess. But Bill Gates don't like the idea of money more. I'm gonna nice rush because they can't destroy them. Yeah. And not a good idea. But Elon Musk is a visionary. He knows what he's doing. Now about the end. This is the end of it. We're living a movie of sci-fi, you know. We're living a movie of sci-fi in this real life. video. And now to finish. We're living a movie of sci-fi in real life. Now, to finish, Elon Musk doesn't even want to colonize people with Mars, but it's right that the people living on the world, Mars on Earth, and kill all the people, exterminate all the people. Some people saying that Elon Musk is anti-Christ, but I don't think so. We're giving a movie a sci-fi. Well, I think. But I think there's so much sci-fi in it. Okay, the gates really the future about how you recurse for, as I mentioned in one of my last videos. And now, could Bill Gates predict the future about AI in the future? I think so. Stay tuned. Stay tuned for more. Stay tuned for more. Stay tuned for more. Stay tuned for more. So, Bill Gates predict the future for AI. Now, could Elon Musk must be completely insane guy, but a visionary guy. I think he must be someone with a higher IQ. He's someone with a higher IQ. He's someone with a higher IQ. But he's someone with higher IQ. And now, how we criticize the science between Bill Gates? How we could do something like that? They're both good billionaires. They cannot criticize each other. But they cannot criticize each other. They cannot criticize each other. That doesn't make sense. Yeah, it doesn't make sense in the end. It doesn't make sense in the end. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense in the end. It doesn't make sense in the end. In the end, it doesn't make sense. In the end, it doesn't make sense. In the end, it doesn't make sense, you know? So, come on. But that was it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. Share the video, share your thoughts. And comment below if you want to see more content like this in the future. And check out if you want to see my comments if you want to see more content like this in the future. Check out my channel in the link down below, and check out my main, and check out my link, and check out more videos in my main channel. No, my videos in my playlist. And that's it. Goodbye. Love you all. See you guys in the next video. Goodbye.